Hello once again, Eridos here, and we are doing another Let's Build. This will actually be my first Kabaya Let's Build, and I got all three of the Transformers Go sets. Hopefully these will be better than the full-sized figures, because I've seen the videos of those. Those are pretty bad. As you can see, I have already applied the stickers on. Some of the pieces had to be cut out in order to get the stickers on. Have this guy... This is how the kit would come if you've never had one before. It's just plugged into itself when you get the sprue. Also, this is the candy that it comes with. This is actually gum. I've eaten one already. Anyway, not going to waste any more time. We're going to get started here, and I want to get started quite quickly. And let's see, I think we'll start with the fire truck, the third kit. Okay, let me just get all this stuff out of the way. Parts flying around here, but thankfully I don't have any of the tiny pieces cut out yet. And yeah, hang on just a minute while I cut all these pieces out. Okay, now we have all the pieces cut. Well, most of them anyway. I have two here that are still in the sprue because they are so similar. I do not want to mix them up. So let us see. Got the instructions here on the side. Take this piece and this piece. Let me see. I do believe this piece goes right in there, like so, making part of the torso. Then we take this little tiny piece here. Let me see. Yeah, it goes right in there. This is going to be tricky. There we go. Okay, there we have our torso mode. Now, let's see. I do believe we need the head, which goes in like so. Let's see. We need this piece, which goes in. Let me double check. Gotta make sure I got all this stuff right. Yeah, I believe it goes in like so. And then this large piece here goes in like, oh, head popped out there. Give me a second. Remount the head. It goes in, should go in like so. That's the whole back piece assembled and ready. Just gonna test the hinge here. Yeah, it works just fine. Now then, let's see. We need piece 7, which goes into the side like so. Piece 6 goes in on the other side like so. Oh, pieces are falling off here. Uno momento. Yeah, I know this thing is going to be a little tricky, but I didn't realize it was going to be this tricky. Okay, that piece is back in. Okay, I need 2 and 5, which are right here and right here. Oh wait, that's not it. Alright, grabbed the wrong piece there. Okay, 2 and 5 should go like this, and they plug into the torso like so. Now we hinge that down. We have his lower legs. Okay, now I need 8 and 9. Gotta make sure I get the right ones here because they look really similar. Okay, here's 8. 8 goes in like so. Number 9. Yeah, these are the ones I'm going to have to clip out because they are way too similar. Okay. Pop that in like so. This guy's head needs to pop back up. Okay, we need these pieces here. Let me see. Yeah, this goes like so. And this piece goes in like so. Yeah, might be painting these at a later date, but not now. Okay. This piece goes in, I believe, like so. Let me double check. Nope, wait. Actually goes on the other foot. Yeah, that actually gives it a little bit more clearance, it seems. Okay, and we get the other foot and plug it in the same way. Now then, we take this, plug it into his arm, his arm into his shoulder, plug his other arm in. And I think this is not how it's supposed to go. I think it's supposed to go like this. Yeah, that's a lot more stable and it looks correct. Okay, now then, we just have to assemble this piece. Goes in like so, I believe. There we go. We flip it like so. Now we take these and give me a second, I have to check the instructions because the instructions are really tiny for this. Okay. I believe... I see. It goes like this. And there we go for his weapon. Kind of weird that it goes like that because oh, supposed to unplug it and plug it back in. Okay, thought it would be hinged, but I guess that's too much to ask. Put this in his hand like so. And we just raise his hand. And this, how does it clip on? There's the peg. Pegs in like so. And give me a second. I don't know what the deal is with these pieces. They seem to need to go in a certain way, but at the same time, they don't exactly fit like they're supposed to. Yeah, I think they're supposed to... Yeah, I think the instructions are wrong. They're supposed to go like... Yeah. Give me a second here. Yeah, they're supposed to go in like this. The instructions are not clear on this, but that looks better. Not aesthetically, but he actually stands. So, yeah, that's one down, and we'll go to the next one. Yeah, an amendment here. I actually discovered I had it in the wrong hole the whole time. I was plugging into this hole here. It's supposed to go into that hole there. Plugs in like so. That's how it's supposed to go. Not the stupid way I was doing it. Oh, give me a break here. This is the first time I've been doing it. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to look. Okay, now let's turn this pile of parts into the next one. So let me see. Where do we start? Start with this, and this little tiny piece here. Let me check to see what I need to do first. Okay, that's the orientation it needs to be in. Goes right into that little groove there, I think. Okay, let me actually do something else here first. Okay, let's try this first. Put that panel like that there. And then slide this in, like so. Piece should line up properly when I clip the pieces together. That's one side, that's the other. That piece is where it's supposed to be, so there we go. Now next up is the head, which apparently is not on a hinge, it's on a swivel like so. So it goes like that. Okay, next we take this piece here, clip it on like so. Come on, get in there. I know you're supposed to go in there. There we go. Hope I didn't slide the sticker around too much. His wings are right here and plug in like so. It's kind of hard to do this when I'm behind a camera. Okay. That's his torso. Now I need to take a look at the instructions again. Okay, I need his arms, which is simple. Just got to make sure that the holes are facing behind him. Clip that one there. Well, plug it in, and there goes his wing. Yeah, these are parts formers, so stuff's going to fall off. That one goes in there. That wing actually held in, so I just plug that in further. Okay, let's plug this thing in again. Ah, heard the snap there, so... Okay, let's take his legs. I need to see which orientation they have to be in before I do anything. Okay, his leg. First one goes in like so. Okay, we gotta raise his hands for this, because that peg on the side, which I'm pretty sure is for the different combined modes, and maybe vehicle mode, who knows. Let's see, that's both of his legs. Let's see. I do believe these go next. I need to check the orientation first before I do anything. Okay, yeah. I believe it's supposed to go... No, wait. I think it's supposed to go like that. Okay, I'm going to test fit this before I do the other one on camera. Make sure I get this right. Because if I screw this up, we are going to be in a world of hurt. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that one works. Yeah, so, yeah, that's how it's supposed to go. Pretty tight fit, but there. That's both of his legs. Sorry I had to do the other one off camera, but better safe than sorry. Okay. See, here's his feet, which this time I'm going to make sure I get it in the right hole this time, not the wrong hole. Okay, so that's one. That's two. And there he is, fully assembled. He's little sideways there, but that's okay because I just need to get these. And we put them in like so. This is a big flexible piece, so once it goes in properly there, flip it in like so. And this sword is just a sword. Let me just check to make sure I got the right orientation. Oh, just clips into his hand, which is why they're open. Let's open that up. Oh wait, that's why it's open. There's a hole in his hand. Clips into the hole in his hand like so. Let me readjust his feet so he's a little bit more stable. And this oh wait, let me check. Okay, yeah. Goes in to the back of his hand like so. And there is the second one. And now we are on to the last one. And one disorganized mess later, we are ready for the final one. Okay, now then. Again, doing this behind a camera is kind of difficult, so please excuse me while I fumble around for certain pieces. Yeah, these are the... no, wait, that's not it. Again, it's hard to see this from behind and so low to the ground because I am not sitting on a desk or anything. I am actually sitting on the floor at a low angle trying to get all these pieces together. So let's see. I do believe his head goes in like so. There's his head. The little crotch piece here. Let me just double check the instructions to make sure I'm getting this right. I mean, seriously, if I screw this up, I'm going to be in trouble. Okay, there's a little slot right there. It just snaps in place. There we go. Now this piece right here, I believe it goes in like so. Okay, there we go. And the other side snaps in like so, and there is our completed torso. Now then, for the rest of it, let me check. Yeah, here's his first arm, which goes on like so. His other arm should be right there. Goes on like so. Legs are going to be tricky, but we'll do our best. This piece right here, let me check. I believe it goes on the back. Yes, it goes on the back. And I believe it goes on right there. Now then, it says to store one sword on the back here. You can store both swords on the back. So yeah, we'll just store one of the swords on there and... oh wait, my bad. I have it pointing in the wrong direction. Yeah, that looks more like what it's supposed to. Hang on. It'll take me a little bit to get that. There it goes. Now then, next is, let's see, 8 and 9. Which are these pieces here. I need to check the orientation. Yeah, that goes right in there. And I'm gonna fumble around with the pieces until I find what I'm looking for, and I seem to be missing a piece. Hold on a second while I try to figure out what's going on here. And we're back. Found the piece. Apparently when I was moving it out, it actually fell out, so yeah, we're gonna put that back where it's supposed to go, like so. So yeah, we got his legs. Now then, we are going to do his feet, but we're going to do this a little differently. We're going to take this piece first. We're going to take, I believe it's this piece. Let me double check. Yeah, it's that piece. And goes in, wait. Yeah, I think I got this wrong here. No, that's the right piece. Oh, my mistake. Makes a heel spur, not the front of the foot. So yeah, that's his foot. And finally we take one of these pieces. Let me just check to see that I got this right. Okay. Again, you have to check to make sure that all the pieces are where they're supposed to be. That's not it. Just due to sticker placement. Not where it's supposed to go. That's where it's supposed to go. Yeah, that's where it's supposed to go. We're going to take this, going to pop it on, and his crotch piece went in. Hang on, let me dig that out. Yeah, just snaps in. And oh my gosh, this is hard. Gotta take off his backpack to get his crotch piece back out. Something I'd never thought I'd say on camera. There we go, his crotch piece is back out. And whoa! Yeah. I've had worse. I've had worse video shoots. A lot of it you're never going to see because I'm never going to show it. Okay, let's get this in. Let me see. It goes like that, I believe. No, wait. Got that wrong. Goes like that. This piece goes in like so. No, wait. Yeah, that goes like that. And we just plug it into the other side. Like so, and I'll get his heel spur. Give me a second. Yeah, some of these pieces fit pretty tight, but they'll have a tendency of popping off if you put pressure in the right spot, or the wrong spot, as it were. Okay, we're not done yet. We gotta take his sword, plug it into his hand like so. You can dual wield both, but we need one hand free for his whole thing. I'm not sure what it's called, and I'm probably going to offend people if I try to pronounce it, so we're going to just plug that right there. Plug that in like so. Raise them like so. And I do believe that we plug that in there and we're done. That is the third one. Now then, let's get the entire samurai team out. Yeah, that's the entire team. And now let's actually transform them, which is going to involve parts forming. Yeah. So we're just going to pop off his arm, pop off his back, pop off his other arm, pop off his legs one at a time. Crotch piece went back into his groin. That's okay, because I believe that's supposed to be like that. I'm going to pop the head in, and wait, never mind. We weren't supposed to take these off. Let's plug these back in like we were supposed to. Okay, got these back where they're supposed to be. I'm going to flip these around like so. These might be parts formers, but they still transform. I'm going to pop these off. Pop this off. Now then, I believe this goes on like so. There we go. The other one goes in like so. Now then we go here, pop that in, pop this in like so. This is going to be difficult, doesn't it? This has to be difficult, doesn't it? Okay, there we go. That goes in. That goes in. That is our front hood. We take these pieces and we know where the hole is. It's just hard to see. Plug that in there. Gonna be a tight fit, but yeah, there it goes. Take the other piece. Do the same. There we go. That's our entire front hood. Now then we take this, gotta take the sword off, plug it into his head, take his arms, both of them. I do believe they go in. Let me check. Yeah, goes in like that, and his other hand goes in like that. Kind of looks like a car, but arms are kind of suspect. The swords go in like so. This is how they're supposed to go, don't worry. And of course this thing, leave, is forward pointing like there, and there we have our police car. Now let's go with the jet. We are going to pop his sword out. Oh, right, it's pegged in. Pop his little shield off. Pop his hands off. I thought a piece popped out there. It just felt like it did for a second. And we're going to pop his legs off. This time all the way off. Gonna twist his head around. Flip it back. Flip the nose cone up. Forgot to pop the wings off there too. And let's see. We take this, plug it in like so. Plug his other leg in like so. And then his arms. Let me check. Let's see. Arm goes like this, I think. Nope. Goes the other way. He's a reverse wing flyer. Make sure that we line up the hole in his hand with the peg in his shoulder to make sure that it snaps in nice. And it's not going to snap in nice, is it? Oh. That figures. Do it off camera and it actually does it like it's supposed to. Okay, we're going to do this differently. We're going to do this without the wing. Slide, yeah. That fits a lot better. Plug that on. The sword goes in like so. Going down the middle. And this thing supposedly clips on like so. Yeah, give me a second. Doesn't really like to There. Yeah, not the best jet mode, but it's passable. Now for the fire truck. Okay, this is going to be tricky. Pop that off, pop that off. Pop his arms off. Pop his legs off completely. Now we're going to slide that in, slide his head in. No modification to that whatsoever. Take his arms, plug him in on the top like so. His legs, we're going to leave as is. Plug him in like so. That is kind of a loose fit there. That's a little bit more solid. Doesn't seem to be a way for it to peg in anywhere there. I'm going to take this. Gonna point it forward like so. And this little assembly plugs in like so. There. That is all the vehicle modes. Not the best, but again, I've seen worse. Okay, now that we have that out of the way, we are going to do the combine mode. And we're just going to do the first one here because I'm not sure how much time I'm going to have to record the rest of them anyway. We're going to take the torso. This one just flips this. I converted most of the pieces back to their robot mode, but the torsos I have left in their configuration from vehicle mode. Anyway, we take these pieces and we line them up like so. That is the main torso. This piece right here is going to be a little bit more complicated. We'd go like that. And I do believe we plug it in like so, which gives us our complete torso. Still a little elongated. Now then, we take the wings, use them to cover up the holes. Let me check to see if I got the right configuration here. Yeah, that's how they're supposed to go. Plug it in on the sides, like so. And there we have, the wings are plugged in. The hands, I guess we are going to have to do this the old-fashioned. Yeah, as you can see, I did convert them back to the leg mode, and the reason why they have a hinge here is because they're functioning as arms too. We take this, pop it in like so, becomes the robot's hands. That is how the hole's supposed to go, so I got that right. Plug that in. Do the same to this side. Plug that in like so. And we put that in the hole like it's supposed to go. Now then, we're going to start doing the legs. Take these pieces here. Slot them into the sides like so. Making sure the tab is out. Like that. Now we fold these down. Plug them in like so. I think we got to use the wider stance here, the second hole. Yeah, we use the second holes, not the first. We take this piece right here. We plug in the old robot mode arms, which I believe we plug in the hole here. And this one we plug into the hole here. And Keep in mind, I am reading instructions here, so it's going to take a while. We take the legs, plug them in to the wheels, and flip these panels up, which is replicating the Japanese release a little too much, because that is supposed to be the robot mode legs if you are using the yellow torso as the legs. Plug that in right there. I believe, yeah. And we take these pieces right here, flip these like so, and we take these pieces here, this piece right here, plug it in, like, no wait, had it right the first time, plug that in right there, and plug that in right there. And both of these pieces plug onto his buttock, so gotta take this off first before we do anything else. And it is stuck on there pretty good. Okay, this was supposed to go in first. Just 2 holes right there on his backside. Let's plug his leg back in like it's supposed to. That's weird. There we go. Going in a funny angle there. Let's put this back on like it's supposed to be. Plug this into his back. Wait. Wait. Something's not right here. Give me a second. His head came off. Okay, I'm going to check the instructions just for 1 second here. I think I am screwing up something in the assembly process. Yes, I was way off. It's supposed to go into that hole right up there. And let me check. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to go. Now we take this piece right here, fold the sides down, and plug it in to his chest via the main hole, which goes in the hole where his head used to be. And there is the completed robot, but we are not done yet. The instructions in these are needed. Let me check to see what I'm doing here. Okay, this goes, yeah, this goes like so, and plugs into his hand like so, and there goes his head. It's okay. You can salvage this still. Okay, let's see. This goes like so. And these plug in, I believe, like, I think they go like that. Nope, they don't. They go down here. Wait, no, wait. Go in those little tiny nubs that I can't really see too well. His combined mode weapon, and his arm fell off. Yeah, this is a model kit. Mileage may vary. Plug that thing back into his head, into the hole where his head's supposed to be, and his knees give out. Yeah, he has knees. Just in case you're wondering, he has knees. And there is the full combined mode. I have to admit the torso looks a lot better than the actual toy does, because the jet isn't making it look overly long, but it still has a few issues. Again, being this is a model kit, some of the pieces aren't exactly fitting like they're supposed to. Okay, I think that's good. Knee bends. Knee bends are about as all you're going to get on these things. His backpack is just weird. And that's actually supposed to be his another set of legs for his other combined modes. This is the only combined mode I'm actually going to show you because I'm pretty sure I am almost out of memory on my camera here shooting this whole thing. Anyway, that is the complete Transformers Go Kabaya Let's Build. If you want this, you decide for yourself. Not saying yes or no, but it is definitely an interesting kit to pick up. And I might want to try to do another combiner if I could ever get my hands on one. And yeah, 2 minutes left on my camera here, so I will see you again next time.